to be around them.
You
Does
don't
that
think that's
not
a
like
little
equate?
weird?
No, I was
I've
talking to
never
a friend.
said
I
that
was just
somebody
being,
had my
no, because
heart
that was a
if I
real
just
conversation. Was I telling that to
interacted with
her,
them.
or was I telling that to my friend that I was close to?
It
Had
doesn't
conversations
matter. You
to.
keep trying to make
Wait,
it seem
is
like,
Flady
oh,
in
she
the
should have just
queue?
said
Is that
that. But my
Flady?
thing,
Hold on a second. We do have a guest. Can I drop you
I'm
for
excited
Flady?
Yes,
Do you
for
that's
mind?
this.
Flady. Oh, yes, that's Flady.
yeah.
That's Flady.
Hi, Lady.
Okay, thanks, Green.
I hope you're ready to defend this lady who likes to expose information to drag their
Wait,
friends.
Queen, was it
Did Queen finish?
Hold on, Flady is here. Special guest.
Hey,
Special
Flady.
guest.
So?
Have you
Queen
heard
was in the middle of
anything?
speaking.
Guys,
The
guys,
fuck?
guys,
Let me make
No,
myself.
I'm gonna cut this
Let
shit down. No,
let me make myself
no. I don't give
perfectly
it.
clear. I do not speak to
Wait,
Ethy.
who
I have
dropped
not spoken.
October?
Who the fuck dropped October?
I'm dropping
I don't
everybody
know
now.
what anybody is talking about. I don't have TikTok right now.
What are you doing?
And I never said that.
Are you serious?
I never.
what are you
Did
doing?
you tell?
Wow.
That's
told
dude,
Flady?
seriously, October, we worked on getting this person to come into the live.
Wow.
This isn't your live, October.
Flady, come back.
Yeah,
Why was I
and by the way,
dropped?
Bex, I hope you didn't say that I was having conversations with her to have this kind of
You,
stuff to make your
don't
story
lie now.
grandiose.
Don't
I'm
fucking
dropping
lie
everybody.
now. Don't
Like, I'm sick
fucking
of you
lie
guys.
now.
No,
Don't
no.
fucking
Hold
lie
on. No,
now.
I did not lie.
Don't you
I did not
fucking
lie.
lie now.
No, Bex
Don't
is
you
lying.
fucking lie
You
now.
are fucking
Don't
lying.
you fucking lie now.
Listen,
Okay,
Don't
drop
you
Bex real
dare.
quick. Drop Bex or
Don't
mute
you
her.
fucking dare,
Listen,
Ethy.
I'm sick.
Guys, stop.
I'm not
Hold
sick
on.
up here right now
Fucking
because
lies.
I'm sick. But there's some kind of rumor that I've been speaking to Ethy. I don't talk to Ethy. One time I sent Ethy a message to see if he was okay because I heard that he and Bex had a falling out. That's it. I've never spoken to Ethy, so I don't know
And
what's
I said
being
the same
said,
thing.
but it's not true.
I said the same thing.
And what
Bex
is going
is
on
making the story
between-
more grandiose.
And what is going on between Bex and I is between Bex and I, and the hope is that maybe it's fixable, but it's nobody's business. I'm sick right now. I don't feel well. I haven't been well for several weeks. But I'm not involved in this. I don't know what's going on, quite honestly, but I'm not involved. I don't know why my name was brought up. I literally just reactivated because I was getting messages. I don't know what's going on, and it's none of my business. But what's going on between Bex and I is between Bex and I. It's not between anybody else, and I don't know why it's being brought up in an argument that is happening with Ethy. Bex and I have never shared anything publicly. Bex and I have had multiple issues over our friendship, but we've always been able in some way or another to figure it out. So
Ethy
I don't
broke
know why
down.
my
So
name
that
is
can I
being brought
specify
up.
why it was brought up?
Why is my name being
This
brought
is
up?
ridiculous.
Well, because Ethy is trying to, basically, Flady, Ethy is
No,
trying
what
to say
I was bringing your name up for is that why?
Because
dude,
you're trying to say that
Bex, stop
everything
muting
ends
me.
bad with Bex.
Not Bex, it's me because Andrew
That's
was
all I
talking.
was saying. That's
Not
all I
me.
was
It's not
saying.
me.
You
Shut
were
up, Ethy. It's not me.
You made it seem like
All I
you
was
had
saying is
some
that
tea
why
on Bex
every friendship
from
Bex
Flady.
loses that gets
Literally,
close to
you
her
literally brought
gets
her up.
dropped.
Let him
You
speak, guys,
literally
let him
brought her up
speak.
to throw her in my face.
No, she was not the first one.
You literally brought her up to throw her in my face, Ethy.
Nope.
You
did,
brought
I
her
brought
up.
multiple people. She was just one of the multiple people I brought up.
Ethy, you brought her
Run
up.
and cry.
No,
Guys,
Anthony,
guys,
you brought
guys.
her up.
But it
No, I
doesn't
did.
change
She
the
was not
fact.
my first one I brought up.
But it
I brought
doesn't
up
matter the
multiple.
order of who you brought up. You still brought her
Why
up.
though?
Right?
Ethy,
Yeah, but I wasn't
You
saying
said
it
get
was
Flady
from
in
there.
here.
I'm
Get
just saying
Flady
that
in
this
here.
is another symptom of how Bex treats her friends and they leave her and go away.
But Bex,
And
That doesn't sound like.
wait a second. Ethy, you and I have never had a conversation about Bex ever. There is only one person.
Oh, I know.
I've had a
I've never,
conversation
and I
with,
said
Bex,
that. We've never talked
there's
about
only
You
it.
one
didn't. No, you
conversation.
didn't. You
There's
said
only
you
one
did.
there's only one person.
Guys, when
that
Flady
knows
is
about me
speaking,
and
let her
Bex.
speak, please.
There's only one person, and Bex and I literally have been texting for the last 4 days. There's one person that knows the situation between Bex and I. That's it. So I don't know why my name's being brought up, but I'm not well. I'm not that it's really anybody's business, but I have a very rare autoimmune disease, and I have had a flare up. I've had to cut a vacation short, had to come home after one day of being away. It's pretty bad. And so I'm not really well, but I don't, and that's why I've lost my voice. But I don't understand why I'm being brought into a situation I have nothing to do with.
It's because Ethy wanted to use.
No, Indica, you're not part of this mute.
Ethy, shut the fuck up.
No.
Hold on, Indica. Hold on, Indica. Wait, Indica, wait.
Can I get mod powers? Can I get mod powers? Because I keep getting muted. I feel like I should be able to do the same.
You threw her under the bus just like you threw Cusp under the bus. Shut up.
Nope. I was bringing up people that you fucked over and or
what has
have
she
been
done to
left
Flavor?
by.
Under the bus.
Or left by. Can I finish
You
my
threw
sentence?
people under the bus for your own fucking bullshit.
And it seems like
You
Flavy's
do.
trying to work things out with Bex, like, so she has.
Well, yeah.
So
But I was
you were
bringing up
wrong
things from
about
past.
that.
Do you remember my original thing that I stated? I said, "Hey, Bex, how many friends have you lost on this app? Because I know that I haven't lost as many as you."
But Flavy's not
Siren.
one of them.
Yes, I did. And then Siren is right. I was in the Discord, and then I dropped out. Like, I'm
I
not.
know I can't win this. It's just
like,
going to be ganging up on me.
I don't have anything to hide. I really don't. Like, Bex, everybody knows that because Bex and I don't really share spaces anymore, it's clear that we had a falling out. But we have been texting back and forth for months.
Yes. Accurate.
But that was my whole thing I was bringing up.
So
I wasn't
I-
actually trying to bring you into it, Flavy,
Have I
in a
ever-
manner. She just wanted to bring you into this. She was the one that contacted
You
you.
brought her into
Okay,
it.
I brought her up because you
That's
You
you're
are
a
a
fucking
fucking
liar.
bitch.
You brought her up.
Where's Steph
Hold on,
then?
not-
Where's Steph
brought
then?
her
Where
name
is
up
Steph
along
then?
with- Ethy, shut the fuck up.
Where is
You
Steph
brought her
then?
name up
Where's
along with
Steph
5
then? I
other
brought up
people.
multiple names.
I'm trying
Yeah,
to get
you brought her
Stephanie
name
in. I'm
up.
trying to get
Nobody-
Stephanie
I brought up
in here as well.
multiple names.
Yeah,
Are you
but
not
dumbass.
talking?
You are the one who brought her name up. Nobody
Yeah, I brought her
else.
up as people that had
Are you fucking slow?
distanced themselves from her. You're slow.
You
You're not
brought-
tracking.
you brought-
I brought up multiple people's names
I
that
swear,
fucking threw her to the
no,
wayside.
Bro, you not
Excuse me, one more
tracking.
time.
She's saying leave her name the fuck up out of this bullshit. She don't want nothing to do with it. You brought her fucking name into this
Yeah, I'm sorry
bullshit.
about this,
Just
lady.
leave
I
her the fuck
apologize.
out of it.
Okay, so then we're
saying,
Steph.
like,
Why do we have
oh,
Steph
Bex,
now
why did
then?
you tell her? Why did you tell her?
message Steph
You
too, Bex?
wanted her to come in here and corroborate
Message
that
Steph
she
too.
lost friends. And
No,
she's
no,
not
no,
doing
no,
that,
no,
and now
no,
you're
no, I
bringing
did not
people
bring her
into
into
this.
this.
Why are you trying
No.
to throw people into this, Effie? Leave people out of
Well,
it.
just like how you threw me under the
Leave
bus to try to hurt
people
somebody
out of
else.
this,
Like,
Effie.
I'm
No.
sorry, Bex.
You literally
I have
told me.
no,
You literally
I have no
told me.
reserve for you
Shut up!
anymore.
You literally told me I was in psychosis and needed a psych ward because of my BPD. Shut the
Oh,
fuck up.
you're the one that's saying that you were
Shut
going to go
up.
to the psych ward.
You're a fucking asshole.
No, I'm
Now
not
you
going to
look
stop. The way
stupid.
you fucking attacked me, I'm not going to stop. You can
You
sit
said
there and
bring-
try to
but
make
you
me
said
look.
to
I'm up
bring
here
her here,
on
and now
my
she's not.
own.
You
And
said
I
bring
don't feel like I'm
Flady in
losing
here.
anything
You
here.
said bring Flady in here. Now she's
You
here.
did.
Just to be clear,
No,
I
actually,
didn't
no.
get
No,
that.
you
Yes,
said
you
bring-
did.
no, I'm going to bring. No, hold
I
on.
did.
Can we
You
preface
did
this
say it.
correctly? Can we
No, you're a
preface this
fucking idiot.
correctly?
The preference
Can
is
we
that you
preface
brought
this
her name
Andrew,
up.
can you start a
Bex
Showtime?
said, "I'm going to get Flady," and I
Can
said,
you
"Okay,
can you
bring
start
her
a
in."
Showtime and put it on?
I did not
She
start
did
her.
not
I didn't
say
say
she
That's
was
not
gonna
true.
kill her.
I said Flady
She
does not
said
have
that-
TikTok.
Who's it for?
I said Flady deactivated her TikTok.
You can
Don't
if
bring
Lady
her
has
into
anything to
this.
say, then put it on her. Otherwise, just like put a Showtime on and like get some control of your panel because this is
Yeah,
giving me
can
a
someone
headache.
give Showtimes a hand heart to the person? Give Showtime.
Yeah,
Effie
too much.
you literally said, bring her in here.
No.
I'm gonna
Okay,
unmute.
so I'm just gonna like back up because I just got a flood of like text messages from people. So I'm not on TikTok anymore, not because of what happened in Steph's Court. There was a falling out in Steph's Court. In Steph's Discord. It worked its way out. I came back on TikTok, and everything was fine. My physical health, is not doing well, and I have realized that over the last year, I used TikTok to help me through battling cancer. And TikTok has not turned into that place for me anymore. It's a place that's really not good for me mentally or physically. And so I decided that in order for me to get better, I really needed to walk away from things that just weren't healthy for me anymore. That's it. That's the reason why. If that's a problem, I'm sorry, but for me, I had to do some self-evaluation, and I realized that what used to be something fun and enjoyable and a way for me to be distracted by what was going on is not fun anymore. And so I've decided to walk away. What happened between Bex and I is between Bex and I. It's really nobody's business. It's between her and I, and
Exactly. And you brought Flady into this. You can unmute Flady so she can keep going.
sorry. So I don't know where you guys heard me or where you didn't. Anyway, TikTok was a really fun place. It turned out for me to be distracted. It turned out not to be fun anymore. And I realized that I needed to, not be a part of it. And that's why I disconnected it. And between Bex and I, it will remain between Bex and I. I'm not someone that publicly talks about things when I'm having issues with people. You guys have never heard me talk about things publicly, and I won't do that. It's just not something that I do.
And I stand by the fact that Flady was there for me when no one else was. She was a friend to me when I needed a friend. She was there for me when no one else was. And Flady has been like a person in my life that has literally been a rock for me. And I will never have a bad place in my heart for Flady, ever. And you're not going to use her against me. Our business is our business, and that's what it is.
Yeah, I really don't.
Oh, I'm unmuting you, lady. Okay, you can finish.
Thank you. I really don't I really don't want to be involved, you guys. Like I'm not well.
There's no you guys. It's Effie.
Oh no.
I hope you feel better
No,
soon.
I understand. Yeah.
And now you look stupid, Effie, because you did. You thought that Flady was going to come in here and drag Bex and talk about how Flady didn't want to be her friend no more because you said that Bex lost friends because she clowned Siren for losing every friend group she was a part of. Now you look dumb as hell because Flady is here not backing up your story at all. Not one fucking bit. So don't sit up here and lie and say you didn't bring her up and wanted her to come in here to try to prove that Bex lost friends on the app. Now.
Lady, thank you so much.
Can I say
sorry,
something
Flady.
after all that? Am I allowed to say something?
Yeah, of course.
Hey, Flady, I'm really sorry. I actually didn't really want to draw you into this. Only reason.
No, let him unmute him for a second because I think I deserve an explanation.
Guys, what are we doing?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like the concept.
I'm gonna be watching. If someone mutes Ethy, they're gonna lose.
It wasn't me.
Okay, so Flady, I wasn't actually specifically trying to draw you into this. I was mentioning people that have dropped her and left her friendships because of how she is and how she acts. And you don't have to respond to that part because, like you said, you don't want to give info out.
But why?
She goes, but because I mentioned your name.
But I mean, you and I have never spoken ever. Like we've never spoken to each other.
Only like tiny bits, like tiny bits.
Well, no, I mean, we've spoken on lives, but
yeah.
I sent you one message and and I said, hey, I hope you're doing okay. You sound like you're in pain. And that's it. That was one DM that I sent you. Never spoken to you. I've never spoken to anybody about Bex except for one person, and Bex knows who that is, and that's it. So I don't understand why I was brought into it. I really don't want to get involved in this at all.
I know, and I wasn't specifically trying to draw you into this. I was talking about people that were
He said, "Go get
no,
you."
Can I?
Indica,
no, I did not.
He said, "Get
no, I did not.
Send this to Flady."
Bex, no, see, I can't even This is what it is, Flady.
You did.
I can't even speak.
lie.
I get muted.
You're lying.
Can't even talk.
Guys,
because Bex said I'm gonna go get her. My response is then go get her.
By the way, I did not get messages from Bex. That's not who it came from. There's two other people that sent me a text that are in the hallway listening to this lie was being talked about. And that various things were being said about me.
Oh, I know it's recorded, Belinda. I'm excited for it to go through.
It's recorded, whatever. You guys, I really have a lot going on.
And I'm sorry, Flady.
Okay, girl, go get you some rest.
sorry.
Don't bother
No,
with
go
Effie.
rest, relax. I'm sorry you got pulled into this, okay?
Yeah, I apologize, lady.
I mean, sorry you mentioned her name.
I'm
How
go-
about
and
that?
No,
also,
you mentioned her
Lady,
name.
it's good
I
to
mentioned
hear
her
from
name
you,
through
lady. I'm
Bex
glad-
having falling out with people
Sorry
that
that
were
you
important
mentioned
to
her
her.
name and said go get
I
her.
would just appreciate, like, please don't mention nobody. Please just don't mention my name. And when
I
I'm
won't. I
ready to
won't.
come
sweetie.
back
Ever again, I won't. I promise.
and I'm feeling better, I'll come back when TikTok is a better place for me to be.
Okay.
All
I'm sorry,
right, bye,
Lady.
guys. I'll see you.
Thank you,
Ethy,
lady.
you're such trash.
I'm such trash.
God damn it,
You're
Ethy.
such trash. You're
Oh, I really
lying
am.
trash.
Oh yeah, I lied about
Like,
everything.
Dude,
Andrew,
Ethy,
you
but I
saw
really
how this
fucking love
unfolded.
Lady.
You know that Ethy
Lady
was
has
lying.
never done anything but stick up for people.
You know, okay, Andrew, hold on now. You know why I was mentioning
I should have
Lady
said
in the
him.
first place? Because of Bex cannot keep real friends. This is the whole reason I was mentioning multiple people.
She didn't even
We all
corroborate
said
your
that,
side
Cody.
of
You
the
denied
story.
I mentioned
Exactly. She didn't even fucking
multiple
back up your
people.
story. It doesn't matter. She asked you why did her name come up, and you made
Because
it seem like
and I
you
explained
didn't.
it. And I
Who
said
the
sorry,
fuck
and which
are
I'm
you
saying right
hollering at?
now.
Who the fuck are you raising your voice at?
Who the fuck are you?
Who, bitch? I'm your daddy.
Oh shit!
Show
Oh,
some
Not
no, you're
cuss
motherfucking
in
not.
a
No,
respect.
you're
box.
I'll
not.
beat
What
your
the
Not
fuck
little
are
cuss
you
in a
ass
talking
box.
about?
now,
Okay, cuss.
because
Hello, cuss.
nobody was
Hey, Cuss,
hollering
how are
at
you
you,
doing?
but
How
you
do you
sitting
feel
up here
about
First and
talking.
how
foremost,
do you feel about
first and
Beck showing
No,
foremost,
hold
personal
on,
Furman,
hold
no,
information?
on,
just shut up.
cuz.
Just
Hold
shut
on,
the
cuz.
fuck up. Shut up. First and
Because
foremost,
because
I think I go to
first and
wait.
I'm gonna
foremost,
buy cusp showtime.
Inca.
I'm gonna buy cusp showtime. I'm gonna buy cusp showtime. Okay, there's one. There's 2 minutes of showtime for cusp.
Thank you.
And don't interrupt me either, Andrew.
Oh, yes, sir.
First and foremost, I've told you both that this should never have been hashed out on a public fucking panel to begin with, because you will have so many people jumping in, giving different ideas and throwing things way out of proportion and leading things into completely different directions of where they should never even fucking go. That's what you're experiencing right now, both of you. Furthermore, for you to pick the fucking panel of the motherfucker that told Memphis that I had a child only for him to spin it around in a way that made it sound like I was touching my own fucking child, shame on both of you. That is why I stopped following Andrew. I don't give a flying fuck how many times he tries to apologize for the fuck shit he did. But that motherfucker is never getting another ounce of information of my life ever. That I'm leaving.
Complete. Yeah, we can end the showtime. I'm gonna save mine, Indica.
Okay,
Save
cuss.
it. I'm gonna save it
All right.
up.
Oh, what did it work out in the fashion
I'm gonna
that we
save
imagined
mine
it would
up.
be?
Shut up. It
Bex?
didn't work out for you either.
Go ahead. Just do your cussing out now for the food.
Yeah, I'm gonna save mine. Don't forget, I got 2 minutes, Andrew, for another time.
This can be pro bono.
Forget.
Got to
I definitely
do.
won't forget.
Yeah, I want to
Yeah.
know what that chinless wonder.
Like,
Well, I know you
no, I
don't.
don't. No, I don't. Like, there's nothing that's ever occurred between us. You can say something mean towards me, and I'm like, I can tell you, like, please don't, like, or stop talking to me. It's pretty basic.
Okay, don't be raising your voice and hollering. I'd be quiet too if I was you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's just listening after Cusp and Beck's trying to flex with him. It didn't work out in her fashion. And
I
she
haven't
was like,
thrown
what?
Cuss under the bus. I haven't
No,
thrown Cuss
no,
under the
because
bus.
me and
You
Cusp
have.
actually had like countless hours of conversation outside of
say it
like
again.
this.
Say it again, louder.
No, I'm just saying.
You and Tess have what?
Countless hours of conversation that were in VC that were
About
just me and
me?
him. No,
About
no,
me?
just in general. No, just me and him.
Okay.
Like just having real conversation as friends.
I just want him to hear you throw him under the bus.
No, I wasn't throwing him under the bus. Like,
Mm-hmm.
what are you talking about?
But before, you definitely
he knows
said it was
how I
about
feel
me.
about certain things.
You said that you guys stayed up to the wee mornings of the hours talking about
We did. No. We not
You
talking
did.
about you.
You said that.
Nobody was. No, you're not worthwhile for talking about for hours.
Okay.
You're not
Okay,
that fucking
cool.
special.
Says the man that's been talking to her for
Steph,
fucking
I know
hours.
you're watching. I know you're watching.
Jesus
Steph, I know
fucking
you're
Christ!
watching.
You are such stupid trash.
What do you mean?
No,
What do you
don't
mean?
observe it.
I came up
listened
after
to you cry for
observant.
3 or 4
I only
fucking
came up
days
here
over the
observant.
same fucking
Observant.
problem. You
Observant.
a crybaby beta bitch.
No,
Like
no.
no man that I have ever encountered,
None of
straight
this
or
worked
gay,
in the fashion
has
that she
ever
was hoping
behaved
for.
like this.
It faltered
You
on
should
her.
be ashamed of yourself. High five, got it. You should be fucking
none of
ashamed
this
of yourself. You brought up somebody thinking that you were going to get a gotcha, and then you tried to lie to her face saying you didn't bring her up.
No, I talked about her. I was not the one that
you were
contacted
so
her
fucking
and tried
stupid.
to bring her up. You're dumb.
This is why you and Siren deserve each other. Because that delusional bitch
either. What you do is you conflate.
Like you.
You like to conflate
have one brain cell between you. One brain cell.
Yeah.
One
sure. Yeah, sure.
That's
I never
all
shared
you've been
any
able to point out.
Shared none.
That's all.
Shared none.
That's all you've been able to point out. Bitch ass nigga. Now shut the fuck up and get the fuck over it. Nobody gives a fuck if you've been rejected by multiple internet women.
You're not special.
Nobody gives a fuck.
Oh, let me share my showtime with Observant. So it literally just dawned on me why I could not figure out why you was being so facetious and why you sat up there and straight up lied when that screenshot was right there on the back screen is because you got rejected. Baby, you should be ashamed of yourself. You got rejected by Siren. That's why you didn't want nobody to know that you said that little shit. That's why you keep harping on it and you could not answer Observant's question when he said, "What did Bex do to you?" You didn't want to bring it up again because you knew how much of a pussy ass dude you was gonna look like. That girl said no. You mad at Bex because she had to see firsthand from fucking Bex. Yeah, I'd leave too with your pussy ass. She saw that shit for the first time, how you was talking about her in the background, and that girl didn't even like you one little bit. She didn't even like you one little motherfucking bit. And you out here talking about her like she the love of your motherfucking life. I'd be mad too. Yeah. Yeah, that makes a whole lot more sense now. Cause you got rejected by the by the
So it's not even need. This is crazy to me, Queen. Like we went through all of this for however long that he's been crying about this, and come to find
days.
out, like Bex didn't do anything to him, and Siren didn't do anything for him other than get him in trouble.
Yeah.
Like, did she at least give you a free pass to her websites, nigga? Because that's all you got out of this. You
Remember,
don't
she
look
don't want him watching
good.
the corn. He can't even watch it.
How someone who's not your girlfriend gonna get mad at you for watching fucking porn?
But somebody
How?
that he said it didn't work out, and I don't think
It
it
ain't
didn't
even
work out because
here.
he don't like
Siren's in Bold's
her.
live.
Doing what?
In the comments, tapping the screen.
Begging.
Oh yeah, she gonna join the fucking box.
Probably not. I just thought that was really funny though. It didn't work out. I bet it didn't.
And I hate when niggas lie to your face when you know that they're lying, when there is proof that they're lying in 4K. Like, why would you do that? Why would you sit here and say that you didn't bring that lady up and that you didn't mean to do it the way that you did? We all heard you.
And then as soon as she left, he was like, "I was just trying to prove that you fell out with friends." That's exactly what the fuck we said you said.
Yeah.
I didn't
You know
bring her
what?
up. I was
I'm really
the first
hoping
to
that
say her
she's going to
name.
be okay with what Ethy did to her tonight. He made her cry. He destroyed her. She had to break
That
her
was so sad.
silence. and
Haifa, we
come
were
up
all
with-
there. We were all there. We were all
Yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we were all there. Thank you,
Yeah,
Haifa.
yeah.
Thank you for the
Observant.
recap. Thank you
Yeah,
for the
I'll
recap. Where
say
were
what
you
I
at
want to
this entire
say.
conversation? Where were you
I'm
at this entire conversation? We know that you
I'm
don't like Ethy.
no, I no,
We
I
know
don't.
that you don't like Ethy. Thank
No.
you.
I'm
Thank
allowed to
you.
speak more than you. You're not
Thank
involved in
you.
this. You're
Thank you.
not
Neither are you.
involved.
Neither are
I'm
you.
about
You
to
made it
send a
Yes, I
worse.
galaxy.
am.
Hold on.
Yes,
Ain't
You
no
I
made it
galaxy.
am.
worse.
No, night, and you
She
gonna
is
be the
involved
first
though,
one.
I
because
am
Siren
involved.
Hold
attacked
on. Let
Bex
me. You got
because
it.
of
No,
what
I got
Haifa
it,
said.
Queen. I could spend money on
Involved in the
this.
comments.
Yeah,
I can
observant.
spend money
Go,
on this.
go on mute.
I
Go.
can spend money
I
on
can
this.
show
Well,
you the
The 5
time.
minutes.
Haifa's got
5
10
minutes. Is
minutes.
that?
10 minutes. 10 minutes. 10
Because
minutes.
what we're not gonna do is pretend like Haifa didn't make this worse
A
too.
money
Because
gun
who the
is
fuck
dog.
told you to go at Ethy so that Siren had a reason to go at Bex?
Mm-hmm.
Like, shut the fuck up.
Lord.
But everybody that knows them two by now, like, aren't they identical? Don't they do the same shit? Isn't that
Bro,
crazy?
I
But
thought we
I'm
was
wondering
talking to
this
Siren.
though. But I'm wondering this though. Who trying to impress who? Is she
Mm-hmm.
changing her personality to impress him, or he changing his personality to impress her? It seemed like the latter. You started talking all that big shit, talking about what you gonna do to Bex. I think you trying to get that girl to notice you by playing crazy. So sad.
Ethy was never like
So
this.
sad.
He keeps talking about how I've changed, but I've been the same person from day one. This is not the Ethy I know. This
But
is
that's why I
Siren.
think
This is
Observant
Siren.
brought that up, right? He asked, like, has Ethy ever gone after anybody like this? And the only
No.
variable is Siren became involved. Like, we see
Yeah.
it. That's the only variable currently.
And I watched it in VC happen because he was the one who every time she posted screenshots of her story, he was like, "Oh, poor Siren," and I was like, "Jesus."
Now let
fucking
me ask you
Christ."
this:
And then
did you know that it didn't work out?
I have not gotten confirmation. Well, so they split up or had problems several times that I know about. Like there was one time where he said to me like she ended it for both of us, and then they were like fine again. And so I know that there's been issues, but I didn't expect him to like do what he did. You know what I mean?
No, the reason I'm asking is because at first I was like, this don't make no sense. Like, why the fuck are you sitting up here? The screenshot is right there. Like, how are you going to pretend like we don't see it?
Look,
But
I
now it makes
swear.
sense. If she broke up with
Look,
him, or if she curved him, I wouldn't want people to know that I was being like, oh, they have my
yeah,
heart.
I will not look. I will say this. I swear on my kids, he got in a VC and told me he is in love with her. She got mad at him about the corn, and he couldn't. I swear on everything.
He couldn't breathe.
He couldn't walk away. Like he is lying. And that's what kills me. Like all the shit I've said, I swear on my kids is the truth. I swear. I swear on everything. I have not lied about
Horse
this.
Siren.
You
I'm
know
about to
what's
open up
crazy?
a bar called the Horse and Siren.
Do you know, like, the lore behind a siren, right? Like, luring men to their demise?
To they unalivement.
How
Yeah,
Yeah.
we
many
talked about that. We talked
have we
about how
seen
the
I
it?
did
name
say
is
that. I brought
super.
that
We've
up.
seen it now.
The name
But
is
don't
super
sirens use their
telling.
eyes? Aren't hers a little cross?
Yeah, they sing. So sirens
No, they
use their
sing
voice.
How that
songs.
work? How you know your aim is good
She
though
getting
versus
two
you
at once.
wandering? You know,
Yeah,
hey, that might be. That might
and she did.
be.
I'm telling you, she used my Discord. She was literally in there getting any man who would speak to her, right? And Ethy was the one who bit. And her whole goal was to get to me, right? To get someone to turn on me so she could get the fucking group to turn on me so she could fucking come for me. That was her whole goal. It was all bullshit. There was
Now,
a
that
VC
might be
call
a
between
little
me and
bit of
Ethy.
a reach, but
There
I'm
was
listening.
VC calls between me, her, and Ethy. There was VC calls between. I don't record because I'm not a fucking psycho, right? But like this, I've
You might
watched
still
this
be a
all
psycho.
unfold.
So that's what I'm trying to figure out. Because when he said it didn't work out, so the last time you heard they was a little bit on, and now you're just now hearing with the rest of us that it didn't work out.
Yes. So okay. So this is the story. So they were like together, right? And then he told me that she ended it for both of them, and he was like really hurt. And I literally said in all capitals, "Stop talking to her. You're stupid. She's using you."
And that was over the
They were
corn.
like together, and so the whole thing of him saying like I was bitter about him not coming around. No, so Ethy was in VC begging for months. Bex, please start going live again. Please start going live again. I'm stuck in Roberts. I don't want to support anyone else. I want to support you. So then I started going live again, and I sent him a message and said, it's funny how you begged me to go live, and now that I'm going live, you're still in Robert's live with Siren. And he said, I'm with her. I want to be around her. And I said,
she has
cool,
my heart.
She has my heart. So I said, cool, like be around her, right? No one was bitter about him not coming around. So then when he got kicked for $25 by October, I was like, he's not even gonna fucking care because he hasn't even been around, right? He hasn't been around for fucking weeks. Then he got all pissed about that. And I could tell you, like, it was like, I have the VC screenshots or the DC screenshots of our messages where I told him, get in VC. I kicked everyone from VC. That's when he told me about the corn. He told me she's really mean to him, but he loves her. And then I was like, cool. All right. Well, that's stupid, but all right, do you, because you're a grown ass fucking man. Right. And then he stayed with her, and that's fine. And then it was all fine until he got kicked for that $25 out of Mimi's live, technically. And then I got in a box later that night. I think it was here, but I'm not really sure. And then Siren came for me. Siren came for me, and all of a sudden it was Ethy's mad at you. Ethy never said he was mad at me. He never messaged me. He never told me. And he told me I should have reached out to him, like I was supposed to read his mind and know he was mad. I can't follow everybody, right? Like if you don't want to talk to me, cool.
After you did that truce with October, did he start acting funny towards you?
It wasn't until that. Well, so it wasn't okay. So the live with October, where everybody else was mad at me, we were fine, right? And then he kept begging me to go live. Anyone who's been in my VC can tell you he was like, Bex, go live. Bex, please go live. Bex, I need you to go live. So, but he didn't like when Mimi was going live. So he wanted me specifically.
Wait, why? Why did he not like Mimi?
He already said he don't like her.
He don't like Mimi. I don't know why. So.
Oh, I mean, okay.
So he wanted me to go live. So then I started going live again because my phone is old. I have like a very old, like a 2-year-old Razor. So it wasn't holding the heat well in the summertime. So I started going live again once I could like get it cooled down, and it was okay. So then he never came in, and I was like, you begged me to go live, but you don't come in. And he was like, well, I don't like carnage, basically, in the DMs. And I was like, all right, well, I'm not going to kick other people out because you don't like them. And then he got kicked by October after, I don't even really be in bold space.
Oh, I'm sorry. Just to interrupt real quick. What did you just say? That he was mad because what? Carnage
was in the live.
And you were saying it's okay for you don't give a fuck if people he hates not.
Like everybody's welcome in the live. Like the same thing I told the girls when October got in the panel. I let whoever requests is who gets in the box, right? If people want to request and get in the box and talk their shit, talk your shit. That's the whole point of a Snipe live, right? So October came up. There was all that shit. Everybody was mad at me. It was fine. We went through it, and then it wasn't an issue. Like, I didn't care that he was in Robert's live. I didn't care that he was in other lives. He popped in my live every once in a while, said hi. It was cool. He's a grown-ass man. I don't control him, right? He doesn't have to be in my space. But I did say, why did you beg me to go live if you're not going to even come over here? And he was like, I don't like carnage. I don't like the fact that people are, like, making jokes about me. Okay, well, fine. Do you. Then the $25 block happened, like probably 2 weeks after this. Like I could look at the dates in Discord, but hold on, let me just actually pull up Discord.
On your Razor?
No, on my computer.
I was about to say you don't even have internet, girl. Stop playing.
I do have internet. I have Comcast.
On the Razor? Who have a Razor? Where did you get this?
It's a touchscreen Razor. You know Motorola came out with the Razors?
No, I did not.
Get it back out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's through Cricket. But okay, so let me scroll up. So we're at
I do have a question for Andrew after this.
Go ahead while I'm looking.
Andrew, you there, buddy? Buddy, old pal? Well, anybody that was a witness.
Yeah, what's up?
If I do recall, whenever like the youngsters and other people came around your panel, Ethy was bitching about the same thing, right? Isn't that like why you had a little bit of a fallout? He's like, I don't like the people that you're bringing around here and all that bullshit. Isn't there a little
Bricks.
pride in there?
Yep.
Isn't that
Yeah,
something?
that is kind of true.
So it comes down to like he wants control just like Siren wants control. They're both weirdos.
And then imagine getting rejected by Siren.
Okay, so I have the timeline. All right, so June 14th, I said, you like begged me to go live. And then when I figure out how you still hang out in Roberts, he said, sorry, I don't want to be around carnage. More than a couple times I get attacked while entering your live. I said, it's a live for arguing. He said, from people I thought I could just hang out with. I said, the whole point is to argue politics. He said, last night was not fun. I said, okay, Ethy, we'll hang out in Roberts while they all attack you there. He said, I jump in a box and I'm a horse groomer. The fuck? You guys are my mutuals. I'd rather get attacked from randoms in DC because I'm here. I care about you, Bex. I do. I cannot be paraded around by my friends. I know these people are not my mutuals, and you know I'm with Siren. I want to be around her. And then I didn't respond. June 29th, he said, is Siren still banned from the Discord? Just curious. I said, yes. And then I said, come in VC. I want to know what's going on. That's the night of the VC call where he told me about the corn and everything. So we had a whole VC call about Siren. He told me a whole bunch of shit about how she's really mean to him and all that shit. So then we didn't talk again until July 10th. And then that's when the blow up happened over the $25. He said, the thing is, I see that friendship has a monetary value. Wow, Bex, just wow. So then I didn't respond to that. July 12th, I sent him a screenshot of my Cash App. I said, since I'm being told you gave me thousands. He said, I never said that, so why bring it up to me? I said, word travels fast when you say shit to other people. He said, said that to anyone. Jesus, Bex, made up word travels fast, I guess is what you mean. I said, that's the least of what I've heard, just showing receipts. He said, the least? You know I don't talk to many people outside of being in the live or your VC, right? I said, how's Flaty? He said, asked how I was doing. I said, LMAO. And he said, and that's that she could hear the pain in my voice. You said some fucked up shit, Bex, point blank. I returned that in kind. I said one thing that made you mad and you've gone above and beyond. You started this whole thing, not me. He said, how did I go above and beyond? You took your frustration with Siren out on me. I said, Ethy, honestly, I don't want to talk about this. Anyone who runs to other people to talk about me instead of talking to me is not my friend and never was. He said, yeah, sure. That's not how it works, Bex. I said, I just wanted receipts to show for the money. Yes, it is. My friends don't talk to others about me. He said, well, I never said thousands. That was made up. The way you get treated and handled by your friends in your live and VC shows how you really didn't care for me as a friend either. I'm sure you've had discussions with me as well. I said, I'm not responsible for other grown people. That's insane. He said, as a friend, you don't have to encourage it. Yeah, because you did. That's why I stepped away in a big fashion. I said, okay, Ethy, well, I apologize for whatever I did that made you feel that way. He said, and I'm sorry for being a dickhead. I said, good luck with everything. He said, FYI, that's only one of your Cash Apps. I said, okay, I'll get all three then. That's the main one, but happy to get you all three, Ethy. He said, oh, ouch. I see how you actually viewed our friendship. I said, I mean, the script is the same. Every time someone gets mad at me at this point, that's exactly what she said. He said, that's her, not me. Be real, Bex. It's okay to be bothered, but trying to bring me up in lives for clout is sad. So then I sent him the other screenshots from the other two Cash Apps, and he said KK.
Ethan, put the third one on there.
No more bitch.
There.
No more bitch. By we, I mean you.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, because it ain't no bitch friends over on this side.
I mean what you meant.
But my thing is really like, that makes sense that
The asking for the money back happened at VC in Haifa's Discord. It was Siren, Ethy, Haifa, and me. And he said, give me my fucking money back, Bex. And I said, that's insane. Okay, take me to court because you don't, like, all of the Cash Apps they all say for credit as per usual or something to the tune of that. That's where that came from, not in the DMs.
Didn't Waviest say that he was led on, or am I just like assuming things? I might be assuming things.
He's a little weird. I don't know if I could take his like word for it. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I mean, do you remember? Because I remember him saying that he was really interested and he just wanted a chance, but I don't know that he said that she let him on.
Right, Waviest.
He did say that. He recently just said that, like within the last couple of days, he was trying to plead his case and said that she led him on.
I'm just saying that's a lot of people.